What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name's Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions, you guys. So Namor is rumored, well, not Namor himself, but Atlantis, the sinking of Atlantis is rumored to take place in the Eternals film this year in November if it doesn't get delayed or pushed back. Fingers crossed, please, Marvel, please, world. We don't need another delay. Please give us some positive news when we're talking the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, with that being said, you guys, Namor is a character that has been teased to be introduced into the MCU going into Phase 4 for Black Panther 2. That's what I heard. The rumors that, he was going to make his debut to be the villain in Black Panther 2, along with Doctor Doom, but who knows if these rumors are true. But I feel like Namor would be a solid addition into the world of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially diving deep into Atlantis. He is the king and ruler of Atlantis, protecting the oceans, the sea, and I would love to see this character make his debut in Marvel Studios Phase 4. Now, with that being said, you guys, I know Aquaman came out last year, and it was a huge success. Billion-dollar movie, the first DCEU film to make $1 billion. So there is that standard now. Marvel Studios has that standard of accuracy in Aquaman, because Kevin Feige says he watches all of the DC stuff. He does, obviously. And best believe they're going to be taking some kind of inspiration to how they got some things done in that Aquaman film. Now, for the Eternals, we all know that the Eternals are going to date back thousands of years before the MCU, what we have now. Obviously, it's going to be the upbringing of, the Eternals and the Deviants and I can never say this dude's name. That buff-ass Indian dude who got super jacked for this movie. He said that the Eternals weren't born on Earth, but were sent to Earth. And I was like, yeah, that makes all kinds of sense, because the Eternals were created by the Celestials. So we're going to get some enriched history on the Celestials and the bringing up of the Eternals and the Deviants, which I'm super duper excited for, you guys. But for more of the referencing of the sinking of Atlantis for Eternals makes a lot of sense. It really does. Now, Marvel Studios is always known for always referencing little hidden gems in previous films to hint towards the future of certain characters, like Black Panther and Wakanda. That was teased in Iron Man 2, I believe. Age of Ultron, they went to Wakanda. Things like that. And the Incredible Hulk, that was featured to have the super soldier serum, and then Captain America, the first Avenger, came out. So it makes all kinds of good sense, you guys. But I'm really excited to see some kind of news, some kind of first glimpse, some first looks of something from the Eternals. I'm going crazy. Marvel Studios, you know the fans are going crazy right now. The world is in shambles. I know you have that teaser ready. I know you got that teaser. Just give us what we want. Give us the teaser for the Eternals. Give the fans something to hype about. Please, get us back on track for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But let me read you guys some of this article from the MCU Cosmic. Phase 4 is kicking off a whole new era of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and there are going to be a lot of new characters introduced to audiences. It's been a long rumored that we'd see Namor pop up in the MCU, and many believe it'll be in Black Panther 2, but if you watch the Infinity Saga, you'll know that Marvel likes to set up things far in advance. The Super Soldier Serum was introduced in the Incredible Hulk before we saw Captain America, the first Avenger. That movie then introduced the concept of vibranium before Wakanda was named in Avengers Age of Ultron. But before that, it was seen on the map in Iron Man 2. Much like an early reference of Wakanda, a new rumor says we'll get a nod to Namor in the Eternals. The rumor says at some point in the movie, possibly a montage or something, we'll see the sinking of Atlantis. The Eternals are set over 35,000 years in the MCU, and we already know that we'll be seeing ancient Babylon in this movie. If we're going that far back in the MCU's past, it's the perfect opportunity for them to show something like Atlantis sinking, which would be, of course, a big setup to introduce Namor for a much bigger role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yes, it would. It makes all kind of sense. It's pitch perfect. It's awesome, and I would love to see something like that trickle in. And then obviously, the Eternals film is going to be a past present film. You know what I mean? It's gonna, you know, go back and forth and things of that nature, and we're gonna get a lot. Like people don't realize the Eternals is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be massive, and get ready to see a lot of things happen. Get ready to see a lot of history and a lot of explaining of, you know, why certain things are, you know, are made and things of that nature. Like, I can't wait, man. Especially if they got it looking like the Jack Kirby Eternal, really colorful and just beautiful set pieces, like you said, the Babylon set pieces and things like that. It's gonna be a sight to see, man. I can't wait to see Black Knight, Kit Harington. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how all these characters work together. I can't wait to see how they have that chemistry, you know, on strain together. I can't wait to see all their powers. You know, Icarus, Xerxes. You know, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what really happens in this film and how it's going to affect the MCU going forward. Because obviously, like I said, the Eternals is going to be a big film, you guys. It's not going to be a small film. It's going to be a massive film that we're going to have to really explore and break down and break apart and, you know, be willing to accept and understand, setting up for the future of the MCU. You're like, these are gods we're talking about. Something we've never really dealt with other than Thor and shit like that, right? And Odin's son. And you know, we're going to get really ancient with this next Eternals film. And I can't wait. I'm super pumped. God, give me that teaser. April's coming up, you guys. And I'm hoping we do get that teaser. I really am hoping. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait. But push comments down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Namor possibly having a reference in the Eternals film in this year's movie. Post your comments down below, you guys. Now, who do you think should play Namor in the MCU going forward? Peace.